What do we know when we're trying to qualify a place to get short? If you're looking to get short, it could be a line anywhere, but if you qualify it correctly using what I'm going to talk about, you all of a sudden, it doesn't just become the quality of the level, it becomes the quality of the qualification, the ability to read real time, put you ahead of other traders you're competing against. Hey, listen, anybody could find a price and say, hey, this gray line right here is a VWAP, volume weighted average price. Most people are going to be able to pull that up or get to that, or volume point of control, or a moving average, or a Fibonacci. Many people are going to have support resistance at some point early in their trading career, and they think it's the quality of the level that's going to make the difference between succeeding and failing. It's not. It's reading the real time. All right. It's qualifying it. When you see all these blue boxes, those are buy market orders. And if you ask yourself the right question, why can't we go up? That starts to qualify that might work, even if it just works as temporary resistance. You got to be right for a couple points before you're right for a couple dozen points. So you want to see the market come up and then come down, and you see a lot of big aggressive buying. It's rejecting that buying, but there's more. What do you mean there's more? You get people who are long looking for it to blast up. You see that with this green. You get a big push in gray sellers. Most of this gray are resting sell orders that just kick out. All right. But if you look at this market right before it jumps down on this second test to this gray line, which happens to be the VWAP, who cares? But if you look at the second test to this VWAP, you get the market that's going to get this long in here, get these longs in here. Too many longs, too many sellers, and price generally has to go lower. Here's the other key. How many damn times are you going to trade or wish you would have traded a particular, in this case, resistance? How many times you think it's going to work? The more you watched it work, the more it's going to work. Opposite. It's not going to hold forever. And so when we speed this up, you see this thing, boom, go through it right in here. This is the same line. You know why? Because look up here. People seen it work here. They seen it worked in there. And they're like, guess what? I'm going to sell it here. I figured it all out. I figured out. You figured out nothing. All you did was see what was the obvious. You gotta notice the obvious and do the opposite from now on. And if you're not, you're never going to develop a trading skill that's going to put you in front of those people you're trading against. Take a look at this breakout. There's a few things that you can anticipate a breakout, so you're not surprised. You've got some swing highs. You got this VWAP that's going to get tested and not be a good place to get short. And then watch our chaser tool, this white and gray. Just watch it. And we know now it's going to break out, but you could also have anticipated not to be short ahead of this VWAP, given the context I just gave you. Watch this. When you jump with a bunch of white buying and you can't get the sellers, watch it right there. It goes right up to this VWAP, and it usually is pretty balanced, white and gray buyers and sellers. And then all of a sudden, this 100-lot buy order comes in, and it goes to the VWAP, and you get all these suckers that get short underneath the VWAP because they've seen how many times it worked, and now they're wearing it. And then you get the buyers that are yelling, hey, okay, I'll buy it now at 49, and it's quiet on the other side. They're not shaking hands anymore. So that's what's important to notice, to note, to understand. And then you pick off all these shorts on the way up, which generally gives you the opportunity of continuation. But just think of this right in here. You're either in our group or on our charts. Watch all the shorts that we show get short underneath this VWAP, and we call them little Johnnies. Little Johnny seen it work a couple times, and now he's gonna boom try to short it. He does. They get short. Too many shorts, too many buyers, too many buyers. The price of anything will go up right in there.